Hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey everyone.
Hi there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hi.
Hey, y'all.
Hi. Hello.
My name is Tori. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am a dancer.
I'm Rachel Chow. My pronouns are she, they, and I am an actor, singer, musician, writer, creator, mover.
My name is Paula J. Leon, she, her pronouns, and I am a actor, writer, comedian, singer, dancer, entrepreneur.
I'm Elizabeth Ortega, pronouns they, she, and I'm an actor and writer.
My name is Troy Elon Richardson. I use she, her pronouns, and I am an actress, comedian.
My name is Ishan. My pronouns are they, them, theirs, and I am a writer-performer.
I'm Alyssa Naka-Silver. I go by she, her pronouns, and I am an actress, a singer, a mover, a writer, and creator.
My name is Jessica Howard. I'm a singer-songwriter producer, and my pronouns are she, her, herself.
My name is Liza Garcia, and I go by she, her pronouns. My creative mediums would be acting, directing, creating. I'd go as far as to call myself a creator.
My name is Isaiah Garcia, and my pronouns are they, them, and I am an actor, singer, dancer, and I am also a writer.
I'm Katrina Newman. I use she, her pronouns. I'm an actor, a singer, a writer. Yes, I am all those three things.
My name is Andrew and I'm non-binary. I go by they, he pronouns. I'm a writer and I sometimes dabble in music or visual art.
My name is Epiphany Samuels. I am a interdisciplinary artist. I act, I sing, I produce, I direct, I playwright, I do it all. I love the arts. And we are saying bye-bye to 2020. Period. Point blank.
If 2020 was a person, I'd tell them two things. The first would be screw you.
You smell like sewer water, and nobody likes you because you're ugly.
Bitch, fuck you.
And you're raggedy as hell.
What other insults can I have?
Eat shit and die 2020.
People are really quick to drag your name through the mud recently.
You tried it. You tried me. You tried us.
One thing you did come through with was the 2020 vision.
Everything that happened was bound to happen at some point, so I can't really place it all on 2020, but regardless, I would have to come at her.
It's really upsetting that it took us sheltering in place from a deadly virus for people to realize that queer, trans, BIPOC communities come into contact with death daily.
I do expect justice soon.
You know what? Even though you are evil, I will say thank you.
Thanks for the lessons.
Thank you.
So I thank you for that.
The second would be thank you. And they would have to be in that order.
I learned in this hellish year how to be grateful for standing still, to find the beauty in stillness.
A big theme that has come up a lot for me is to take joy in the small victories and to celebrate the small victories.
There is no rubric for humanity, just like there is no rubric for productivity. We're humans. Wearing your mask. Wear your mask.
I know how to just comfort myself in a way that I just did not know how to do before this. I didn't know myself as well as I do now, so I think that's actually great. That's a blessing.
It's okay to not know what to do with sadness as long as you feel it and you allow it the space that it needs.
That people are important. I knew this, and I'm an Aquarius. I gotta slip that in there. So I'm naturally a people person and a humanitarian. Being isolated due to coronavirus pandemic had me really cherish people. I'm gonna let go of all the self-doubt. Self-doubt does not serve me anymore, and I think at the beginning of this year, I had nothing but doubt for what I was capable of, but no longer.
Every piece of art I create doesn't have to be perfect. Every single acting moment doesn't have to be perfect. Relationships can't be perfect. My body can't be perfect, and I think I've begun to accept that and find beauty in imperfections.
My people-pleasing mentality, and I've been making a point of truly saying what's on my mind and calling out when I feel unsafe, no matter who is the one saying things to me, no matter who's in the pulpit.
To go with the flow and to just build things up less, really. And wonderful things can come out of that, you know? So just giving myself less of a height to fall from.
The idea that I had to be somewhere else or be someone different.
To have 80 plans. 80 plans, they don't have to be like super psychotically like drawn out, but just know you have options. Accept that you might have to do the options that you didn't expect.
What have I cultivated? Bruv, I'm a baker. Like, I can bake. I didn't even know that.
I have learned to crochet. Let me get my beanie.
I have cultivated a new workout routine, which...
Oh my god.
Really have cultivated a lot of recipes.
Oh, I'm a fit queen now.
Okay.
My banana bread slaps. The way it pops, like, bruv. And then I put the butter on top after it comes out the oven. It's crazy. It goes crazy.
Also have definitely cultivated an even stronger addiction to the Real Housewives franchise than I thought was possible, so make of that what you will.
I've made this beanie. Isn't it cool?
My kitchen skills, be cooking, whatever. I'm one half of Niggas with Taste. Shout out Johnny Champagne.
I did start sewing over the quarantine back home break. I have a very loud family and I have a very big presence of women in my family who've meant a lot to me, and they grew up making things from scratch and sewing things, you know, with their hands. So it was such an interesting way to see my art be put into something physical and tangible.
Better habits for taking care of myself and the space that I occupy.
Cultivating my emotions, specifically embracing rage. I've been trying to combat this whole angry black woman stereotype by reminding myself that I am a black woman who has every right to experience happiness just as much as I experience anger, and I have every right to experience those emotions, embrace those emotions, and work through those emotions just as much as a non-black person and a non-black woman.
What would you like to create? I'm kind of doing it now. I wanted to create a space and provide something that people didn't have before. I think I just want to keep making it bigger and keep making it stronger. Have more people on. I want to create an empire. But like, I don't need that much money. I would love to create a space where like, I can put the money to select these individuals to make the right thing. And I just want to create art.
A space that promotes creativity and compassion and critical knowledge while also uplifting marginalized epistemologies or ways of knowing.
I would like to start writing again. I started a little bit in the early quarantine. I created a short series, web series, which I'm sure everybody did, but I also did, and I want to make it happen.
I would like to create a platform for myself where I can connect with a lot of people around the world with the same views, with very different views, and where I can create a community and make some real change.
I have a musical called Breathe, and it was supposed to be workshopped and premiered in May, but the pandemic, so I want to finish Breathe. It's about sex and anxiety, and put it on with my theater company, Affirmation Theater Company. We do have a good season with our Pro Black 1X festival.
I am very excited to start writing poetry. I'm just starting to write, and I think one of the things I really found interesting within this year is how to write in a way that is reflective of the way that I breathe, the way that I move, the way that I think. So I just want to create poetry that is reflective of who I am at my core.
I would like to create something in the musical realm. It's an overarching goal, but I'm going to put it out there and hopefully do something. And I'd also like to finish a lot of the scripts I began working on this year and haven't finished.
I'd like to create work surrounding liberation. I want to tackle sexual liberation specifically, the concept of being fast, how we always label young Black girls as fast or too mature for their age or acting older than how they really are. And I really want to address the concept of maturity through the use of movement.
Something that keeps coming up for me is like wanting to create work that inspires and incites joy. I think that something that we've all learned is that this world is incredibly cruel, and I hope that the work that I sort of create from this point onward doesn't necessarily shy away from the cruelty or whatever, but like I hope that whatever I create inspires some sort of sense of joy.
What do I like to create? Chaos. I believe in art as a form of escapism, and so as such, I want to create new worlds for people to live in when current reality is a little much, because that's definitely the way that I use art. I want it to be like a safe place.
I'd say I just like to create more art in general. Knitting and sewing and directing are 3 very different things that I learned, and I think that if come a month from now I'm creating some sculpture piece that inspires me because of what's happening in my life at the moment, then that's what's gonna happen, and so be it.
I want to create anything with my friends, whether it's just like having a photo shoot or writing a short or writing a mini-series, which sounds super fun. I want to be around people who are creatives, who are my age. Okay, we can just spitball ideas together. It doesn't really matter what, I just want to be around my friends, and I just want to make stuff with my friends. I really miss my friends.
I would like to create multimedia art now. Fully ideas of different worlds that are fantasy, reality, dark, edgy worlds, and I want to make them. I like sets. I want to have set designers create sets and an art piece that will be filmed and edited to even make it a clearer world in a certain eye view that I want to show the world. These are sounding all over the place, but it's what I want to do. They sound on big brain.
And then finally, 3 words to describe my year. Kicked my ass.
Growing, changing, expanding.
Long, short, and disrespectful. You know what? Ugly. I'm deciding ugly. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with ugly as my final answer.
Intention, connection, and trials.
Crying, laughter, and honestly, kittens. It's been a very cat-filled year.
Hard, love, and grateful.
Journey, stillness, love. Yeah. Bonus, awake. Happy end of 2020. Goodbye. I wish y'all a blessed end of year and blessed new year. Peace.
That's my year. Wrapped up.
Thank you for supporting BIPOC Voices. I really appreciate you.
Wear a mask. Be responsible.
Thank you so much, and have a great, or okay, 2021. Hopefully it'll be better than this year.
Peace out, 2020.
Laters.